Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Forza Horizon 4 video. We're going to be doing 110 super wheel spins, plus some basic wheel spins as well. I'm unsure of how many I have of those, but the main focus of this video will be the 110 super wheel spins, and you've heard that correctly. I'm just chilling in my TGS Urus right now on the beach, and we're going to go ahead and go over to Horizon Life. I went through the center here and pretty much opened up all my super wheel spins, so we actually had quite a bit more than this. But I didn't want to have to open up messages the entire time while we're trying to go through them. So I end up with 110 total. I did at least maybe 15 to 20 of them before the video, but it was the easiest way to ensure we can go all the way through all 110 super wheel spins, just back to back to back to back to back to back, dot dot dot. You get the idea. I've never done anything like this before, but I figured, with Horizon 5 around the corner, 1 week away for early access, why not use up our stuff? I'm pretty much done playing this game. We already finaled it on the channel, but it was one of our most popular games of the time period, and I figured out, this is a great way to close it out. So we're going to start right off the bat. Currently on patrol for some good super wheel spins here. We got black slip-ons, aerial nomad, and a CUDA. Anything I have duplicates of, unless it's a special car, we'll go ahead and sell it for cash. We got a Lambo and 205k. Lambo I'll keep. Let's go ahead and let go. We got the CTSV, we're going to sell it. The Honda CRX, sell it. And 190k. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of money after this that I'm not going to spend because we're shelving the game for Horizon 5. So 25k plus a Pro 2 truck. Sell it for 250k. That is quite a prize, 250k. We have 55 plus 15, 70k right there. $195k plus a Hoonigan Escort. We're gonna sell that for an additional 150k. Figured I would let the whole wheel spin occur before I do anything else, but I might end up skipping them later on, as this is going to take quite some time. We have a McLaren 650S and 20k. Kept the Lambo, sold the McLaren. Ooh, we got a Forza Edition Julia, however you say it, RX-7 and 20k. That I will keep, because those are kind of like collector cars. We'll get rid of the RX-7. People pay a lot of money for Forza Edition cars on the market, so it's a nice asset just to have. We got 35k plus a Q60. We're gonna sell it. We're already through the first 10 in a matter of a few minutes. 425k and a Subaru, which we're gonna sell for an additional 150k. We're making a lot of money here. We're probably gonna hit 30 mil by the time we're done this. 30, 60, and a pink beanie. Hell yeah. There's nothing like getting clothing for your wheel spin. Obviously, I'm joking. You got 45,000 right there. One away from getting a nice payment, payout right there, unfortunately. But that happens to the best of us. 50 grand, we missed out on a Ferrari. A very nice Ferrari at that. 55 grand. Man, what are you doing, game? You mad at me for not being happy with my McLaren reward? We got 55,000 again. What the hell? What kind of casino is this? One that only pays out. I don't got to put anything in. 320k plus a Camaro that we're gonna sell. Gallardo sounds like a fun little car to mod, so I'll probably mod it down the road. Just for a random build. Maybe at the end of the video I'll consider a 25K, Pontiac, 87, and acid wash skinny G. $20 down, 10K, a Lola T70, and a Ford Cortina. 425 grand, we already have one. That was a nice payday. And maybe at the end of the video, depending how long it is, I'll go customize the Gallardo, make like an off-road Gallardo for absolutely no reason. We got 70K. We're right by the castle and I own it. We got 40K and a mini X-Raid. I sell that for 250 grand. $45 grand. $55 grand. 55 seems to be a common number for the wheel spin. It's like the third time we've gotten it in about 25 spins. 35 grand and a gray turtleneck. That's the unfortunate part. Sometimes you get really shitty wheel spins. You'll get like 3 pieces of clothing and like 10 grand. I mean like 2 clothing, 10 grand, or a mix of that. Sometimes you get lucky and get something nice. Like a 250 grand car you could sell. We already made it at least like 5 mil at this point, I'm guessing. Roughly estimating it. That is another 55. What the hell? I'm not joking. 55 is extremely common. Something I'm catching on to here. $30 grand and a Alfa Romeo 8C Forza Edition. Yeah, we're keeping that. Anything Forza Edition immediately gets added to the garage. There's no exemption on that one. With the value they have on the auction house, you gotta keep them. 15 grand and a 488 GTB, which we'll sell. $20 grand, a brown leather glove, 45K total. We officially broke 80 there, so we're already 30 in, and we're only under 10 minutes into this. We got 195,000 right there. That is a nice payday. Forzathon starting soon. No interest in it. What the hell? We got three Forza editions in a row. That is crazy. I never seen anything like this. I don't think I've ever seen 3 Forza editions in a row. I'm gonna wait till this timer goes away because it's just disruptive as hell. Ever since they added it, I'm not. I used to do the Forzathon live. I think there was achievements for it. You get some pretty sweet unlocks by doing stuff. But we definitely need a screenshot of this, guys, because 3 Forza editions. 3. Just add them all in my garage. That was one of the best wheel spins I think I've ever seen in this game. Hands down. Besides winning something like a million plus car. There you have 35 grand. '14 Cherokee, a Z3, and 20K. Apparently my first Cherokee, so we'll keep it. I'd like to have at least one of each car, if possible. Ah, we just missed that Forza Edition car. We got 15K and an MG Metro, which we're gonna sell. Officially broke under 75 there. 20K and S2000, so 45 total. We didn't even get to the normal wheel spins yet, so we'll see how this goes. GTR 97 and 195 grand. Hell of a deal. Over 200K with the car. Maserati GTS, a Pagani Zonda R, and 20K. Apparently that was my first Zonda R. That's crazy. What an award. Type 2 Forza Edition, dark denim jacket, and 15 grand. We'll add it to garage. $70 grand. Officially breaking 70. 69. 185 grand. Not a bad number. $10K, Fairlady Z, and a blue check shirt. $205 grand. Hell yeah. $505 grand and a yellow sweater. That yellow sweater represents the yellow or gold block of the money we just got. 50 grand. Nothing special, but helps mod a car. 15 grand and a Z411, which will sell for 29. $30 grand an Escort and a MG MGA. RS3 and 35 grand. Macan GTO and 15 grand. Sell both vehicles. Oh, Forza Edition Nova, Viper, and 10K. Already made almost 10 mil on this, and we're not even halfway. 190K in a Renault Clio, which is over 200. Ooh, 250 Cali and 210 grand. What an award. That's an awesome car. I'm glad I got it, even though I'm not gonna really drive it. 165 grand and a JCW. I wouldn't want to ruin a car like that. I'm willing to ruin the Gallardo because I already have more than one, but car that's my only one, we gotta, treat that thing, put it in the classic display room, leave it alone. 340K. Whew. That was a payout of once in a while. 55 grand again, it's reappearing, and we're halfway through our wheel spins at 55. 54 remaining, so this is 55th one right here. 10 grand, blue flats, and a Raptor. $5 grand, another Forza Edition, so 10 grand and that. I'm gonna add to garage. You'll get probably, I'm gonna guess over $1 million on a Forza Edition car. I've seen some listed for 10 mil sell, so it all depends what the market is, but once it says Forza Edition, people want it. 230K and some yellow running shorts. They'll look great on me in my patrol outfit. $40 grand and a Legacy RS. 52 go. And it's 5 o'clock here on the dot. Just over 10 minutes in, I suspect it'll be like a 20-minute video. Maybe 30 if I include some extra at the end. 420K and a Bentley Continental. That was one of our best payouts. That was a lot of money. 55 grand again. What the heck? What is up with 55 grand in this game? We've seen it over 5 times so far. No other number has popped up that many times. 35 grand might be second place. But 55 is number 1 right now for most appearing payout. 50 grand and an RS4. $20 grand a GT2 RS and a Gen F GTS. Jeez. I'm gonna sell them. Mustang, Peugeot, 250K. 100 grand for that car? Holy crap. F12, a Lotus 211, and 250 grand. That's one hell of a spin right there. We officially hit over 10 mil, by the way. We hit 20 mil over what we initially had. Let's find out. 35 grand and a Corvette. $65. $35 grand once again and a Hoonigan. Worth 150. We're down to 40 remaining. We're in that almost that final third. We're getting there. We're getting there. 35 grand. That's definitely the second most frequent number here today is my guess. 60 grand and a TTS. And a Lumberjack shirt. F-150, 15 grand. That F-150 is worth 250 grand. Sell it. Got a 458 a Z4 and 25 grand. Pro 2 truck, Cayman and 10K. We've reached over 30 mil. I think we started around 18 or something like that. Don't remember exactly what the number was. 10K and an Impala. This is becoming a grind. 20 grand, a Golf and a Civic. 33 to go. We got 205 grand. Would be amazing getting over like $1 million on a spin. Green leather gloves and 40 grand. It's for when we gotta do forensics, I guess. 310 grand and a Lotus that we're gonna sell for 21 grand. 30 grand and a GTR. $35 grand once again. 35 and 55 are definitely at close fighting range of each other for number one most frequent win. 435 grand. One of our highest payouts, if not our highest one yet, for cash. At least, credits, as they call it. Basically cash. We got 20 grand and a Chrysler. Sell it. Damn, there it is. 700K on a wheel spin. That is one fucking amazing payout. Excuse the language, but there's 700 grand. Wow. Black turtleneck 10K and MX5. And we're finally in the final 25. We have yet to see the normal wheel spins. That's going to be scary to look at. Might be a lot less though, 45K. I had these super wheel spins saved up since like half a year ago, and I barely played the game through the last half year. Sorry to the game, but that's the way it went. 45 grand. I streamed Horizon 2, 3 and 4 on this channel, a few motorsport games, but I did 100% completion of this game. But 45K and a G65 just to show it. 3610 out 3610, so you know, we're at the stage of retiring it now. I figured what better way to retire it than see what we get on all these wheel spins, otherwise they would just be wasted. I guess they are being wasted either way, but at least we get to see what it is. 210K and a Jaguar F-Type. Like I said, depending on how long this video ends up being, I'll probably consider modding a off-road Gallardo just for a little bit of extra at the end. 45 grand. And we're in the final 20. They're giving me inactivity because I'm doing wheel spins. 50 grand. MB truck, M6, and 25 grand. We are about a little bit, around 5, maybe a little bit over 5 away from having 20 mil added on. $30 grand. I don't know why they kicked me out of match for doing wheel spins, but we got a Holden, Tirana, Jaguar, and a Charger. 450 grand. M3, 35 grand. $440 grand. Very nice. Always nice to get that big gold 400K emblem popping up. We got an F355 and 30 grand. Sell it. $10K, an R390, and a Renault. So 45 grand in a Renault 5. Got 25 grand in a brown hoodie. We're in the final 10, by the way. I've been distracted by just doing the wheel spins. 165 grand and a Ford Falcon. It definitely, you can feel the grind of going through 110 wheel spins, and the scary part is we still have more to go. Oh, we got a Falcon FE, 30 grand, and a Charger. We're gonna keep the Falcon, get rid of the Charger. As long as there's a Forza edition next to it, you know you're keeping it. Ooh, a Vulcan Forza edition and MB, and black leggings. Oh yeah. 875 grand. I guarantee that's worth a lot more than that on the auction house. If you're still playing the game, get a Forza edition. Even if it's an extra, keep it, sell it, always. 170 grand and a classic sports tee. $30 grand and some burgundy joggers. $15K and an LM002. Used to love those trucks back in the day, just because the fact it was a Lambo when I was a kid was just awesome. Still pretty awesome cars. So. 350 grand. Oh, we're so close. We're almost done. $75 grand and our final super wheel spin. $185 grand. If you look at the bottom, I'm just showing you guys. Here's also the TGS Urus in its natural habitat. Go back. So we're out of super wheel spins. If we go to normal wheel spins, I have, oh gosh, 46 of them. I'm going to start skipping for these. We got a 240SX. 2000. This one's not as exciting, so it doesn't really matter. 5 grand. 15 grand. 150 grand. Commons Trucks T. 140 grand. 10K. 10K. 5K. 2K. 850. Sell it. Or 50 grand. We never hit 20 mil, but we might with this, with a common pink turtleneck. But hey, I'm speeding through this. The whole point of this video was the super wheel spins. This is just kind of fluff at this point. We got an 850R. Figure I'll just show you guys what we get on these as well. 7 grand. Shouldn't take me long to speed through them. 63 Beetle. Siege. Gremlin. I have all these cars already from probably previous wheel spins. 2000. Scout. 75 grand. 100 grand. One away from a million. Another Forza Edition car. Modern Muscle T. 15 grand. 15 grand. 15 grand, what the hell? 15 grand, really? 45 grand. Hoonigan, only worth 25 grand. 311, 75 grand. Shelby GT 30R, 37 grand. Sylvia, 12 grand. 140, 10 to go. 60K. Gaffar. That apparently I don't own. M5, we'll sell it. 30 grand. 2 grand. Final 5. Yeah, Corsa. It's never exciting to do the base wheel spin, but when you're just starting the game out and you're just playing through, it's a great assistance in getting your cars upgraded. Having money to play. That makes some fun cars as well. Paula. And last one, 160 grand. Right back out. And wait. Make sure there's nothing about the points while we do some donuts. Go back. So 2 confirm, none, none, and no gift showing up. So what I'm gonna do now is we're at 27 minutes on the video. I don't want it to be much longer, but since we're basically at my house, where the hell it is over here? Can't even like select it. We're gonna fast travel up there to save time. We're gonna go in the house and we're going to get out the Lambo. We're gonna build a quick Gallardo as a goodbye to the game, an off-road Gallardo, and we're gonna take it on the beach real quick. My garage. I have probably over 700 cars by now, or close to it. Let's pass the Lambo. It's right here. So we have 2 of them. Get in the car. I used to love these back in my younger years, back when they were new. I always thought they were awesome. Always hope to have one. I think you get one for like just over 100 grand these days, if I'm not mistaken, US dollars. So we're gonna go to find new designs. Take a quick look around. There's Tony. So shout out to Tony. He's been a lot of our Forza streams. I think I'm just gonna go for a OEM paint job on this one. So you have this, orange, yellow, black. I almost feel like the lime green fits this car real well, but it does look good in orange and yellow as well. Let's go to upgrades. So first thing we're gonna do, definitely not all-wheel drive. So currently, this is a 5.2 liter. That's a downgrade, so we're not going to downgrade it. Rear-wheel drive. We're going to twin turbo it. Kind of ruins it. Let's do it. Let's just go full out on this. for an off-road vehicle, which makes no sense for this type of car, but why the heck not? It's bigger wheels too, just because, again, why not? Just be obnoxious as Forza. Just gonna max it out. Probably won't reach X, but I'm sure it'll be a high level S2 by the time we're done. Or not even, actually. I thought it would get a lot. Yeah, there you go, 940, but that's still mid-level, so I was horribly wrong. Polished. And this will be my build. I don't think I've ever bought the main castle in the game, which is a ton of money. I'm about to just go buy it right now. Would drive right up there in this car. I just built specifically for no reason, and you can buy the castle to kind of 15 grand. Let's go up there. Let's buy it, and that'll be a way to say goodbye to the game. I usually like to drive in first person, but for the purpose of this video, this is a little bit of an addition. This wasn't meant to be part of the video at all, but you know, being the fact that we finale'd this game already, the fact that I got this car for free, I figured I'd check it out. It's still way too low to be a good off-road car. For what it is, it's not doing horrendous. But look how low it is. Even with the rally suspension, we're still scraping in the sand. Actually, it looks pretty good too with the carbon. If it was my real car, I probably wouldn't touch it. Paint the rim black, stuff like that. Unless you can afford some carbon wheels. It also has a good crash rating apparently, because we just collided with that at who knows what speed. Doing pretty good. So now we gotta go around the wall. This is one of the most annoying things of this game, are these walls around the city that you can't go through. Something I hope they change on Horizon 5. We should have more accessibility. We should be able to, like, you know, just go through the yards right out the front if we want. And then realistically, it might just be a wall behind there in real life all the way around. I was looking at the mini-map. Just head on that taxi, RIP, but you get the idea. We're apparently in a public lobby right now. I should be running traction stability off. ABS off, traction, everything set to, you know, simulation pretty much. We'll unlock the brakes. So with all those winnings we just got, we actually got enough in just those wheel spins alone to buy this house.
Technically, you'd be a patron and not a resident, and you'd still have to allow full access to the public, but hey, you're never going to forget your address again, are you?
15,000. Imagine just pulling your car up in there. It's like, yes, it needs to be my house. We should have got an Alfa Romeo with it too. My God. Check this out. One hell of a little awesome looking car. Hey guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I don't see a point in doing much else here today, but there's the car. Hope you enjoyed. Definitely appreciate it if you like and subscribe.